What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Jazwares World of Halo 3.75-inch Brute from the new Halo Infinite video game. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I upload new videos constantly throughout the week, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new videos. And I have recently started a new weekly Toy News, Toy Talk podcast that I air Saturdays at 9 a.m. Episodes 1 and 2 are up now, so go ahead and check those out if you are interested. We don't just talk toy news, we also go over some awesome stuff, like talk some Snake Eyes, look over some unopened Star Wars toys from my childhood. Lots of fun stuff, guys, so go and check that out. But with that being said, guys, if you do enjoy this video or any of my other ones, please remember to give them a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, guys. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out, so please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance, and if you guys want to support the channel in any way, all I ask is that you watch my videos from start to finish. That's it. As always, the information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. I will be your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and once again, guys, we are going to be taking a look at the Jazwares World of Halo 3.75-inch Brute from the new Halo Infinite video game. Now, this video game has been basically on the shelves for about a year. Well, not so much on the shelves, since they've been trying to fix it. I don't know if you guys at first saw that or saw that first initial trailer that they released, but I think Halo 1 looked better. So they definitely had to work on some stuff, but it is finally getting a release, I think, sooner than later at this point. And Jazwares probably couldn't be happier, because they've been releasing Halo Infinite figures for the past year and a half, basically. Now, I have gone into the Spartan collection, which is the 6-inch line that they do with the Halo Master Chief and other Spartans in the Halo world, but I had not gotten into the World of Halo line, despite them having some really cool figures, much like this Brute, only because it was another rabbit hole that I did not want to go down. But when they started popping up for clearance, I could not resist, and as you saw last week, I jumped in and I got a few things on clearance while I could. So while I was doing that, I wanted to do a toy shoot with them, and when I was thinking about the toy shoot, I was like, well, I kind of want a bigger bad guy to go there so I can use, and the first thing that popped in my mind was this guy, a Brute. So that's definitely where I went, and this guy was not on clearance. He was regular price at $9.99, so which isn't bad. I really thought this guy was going to be like 12, 13, maybe even 14, not 14, maybe 12 to $13 depending on what it was, because he is a slightly larger figure than the other World of Halo figures. So, you know, with the amount of plastic he uses, I was really expecting a bit of a price hike, but thankfully Jazwares has kept the price steady across the board at $9.99 for all the single packaged World of Halo figures. But the 2-packs have recently started going on clearance. I'm waiting for the 3-pack with Master Chief, a Spartan, and a Jackal to go on clearance, so that way I can pick that up and add a Jackal to my collection, and that would be the last Covenant alien that I will be missing until he releases some hunters. Then we'll have to go hunting for some hunters. But anyways, guys, we're not here to talk about hunters or anything else. We're here to talk about this Brute. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that he comes with. He, of course, comes with a stand, much like all the other Halo 3.75-inch World of Halo figures do. Although he does come with a more of a unique colored stand. I don't know if this is the stand color for Wave 2, because he was a part of Wave 2. My Wave 1 grunts have a different colored stand, as well as my Wave 2 grunts have a different color stand from my Wave 1 grunts, and this is a completely different color than both those. So I don't know if that's a unique color to the Brute, or if that's a unique color to that wave, that certain ones come with it and certain ones don't. But he does also come with, and I don't know what the name of this gun is, because I haven't played Halo since Halo 4, guys, so I apologize if I butcher any names or whatnot. But he does come with this really cool, nifty little blaster. It has a little bit of detailing paint right here. It looks like he put a little tape grip right there, and a shiny little gunmetal, so that's really cool. He does also come with a removable helmet, so that is really cool. You get to pull that off and see the actual head of the Brute, so really cool. And of course, one already fell off, but he does come with these little jetpack wings right here on his back, and but you have to be really careful because they're super delicate and just just pop off real easy like that. So just be super careful with that. It's not like they're broken or anything. It's just like I found that even in just posing him and then placing him down, I've knocked him out of place. So just be aware of that. So with that being said, guys, that is all the accessories that he comes with. So let's go ahead and pull him forward to get a closer look. I am not a big fan of the new brutes, I have to be honest. Halo 3, I feel, was like the peak of their design, and I really don't understand why they had to redesign a brute within their own universe. I mean, I understand it's more of like a soft reboot type of game and whatnot, but this is still a really bad representation of that, and a really bad brute in my opinion. I think Halo 2 and 3's representations, because they are very two separate representations, are the best versions of brutes. This one kind of just looks as this figure looks as washed out and like, what, I can't think of the way to say it. He looks exactly like the brute on the video game trailer, which was so low res and undetailed, it was comical, it was laughable. And this guy basically almost looks the same. And it's not a knock to the figure or anything. It's not, because the figure is just just a copy of the brute. I'm knocking the designers of Halo at this point for the way they designed this brute. And obviously Jazwares has to just copy what they have and put it to plastic. So I'm not knocking Jazwares, because Jazwares did an amazing job copying, what the Halo team created for this brute. It does look exactly like the brute in that Halo commercial from the Halo Infinite video game, but I just do not like the way that the Halo Infinite team designed these brutes. They kept the elites, the grunts, and the jackals all the same, but they felt the need to have to redesign the brutes. I have no idea why. So he does not fall over easy either, guys. I just keep knocking into him, which keeps knocking him down. So here's a side profile view that you can look at. Here's the back view. The one thing I did notice is that Jazwares puts their all this stuff, instead of on the bottom of their feet, they put them in some odd places on the back of their figures. But it's okay. It's little things. Here's another side view, and we're back to the front. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. So he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Pulling him here, he can look down that much. He can look up that much. You do very little head tilt. Very little head tilt, not too much. His arms do go out all the way. Rotate 360 right there. You do get rotation at the bottom of the bicep right there, 360. Single hinge joint, which is very hindered by this piece of armor hitting this piece of armor. You do get hinge in and out wrist joints right there, but which are once again hindered by the wrist armor right there. You do get rotation though, which is nice. Full 360 rotation right there. You do get rotation at the bottom, at the mid waist right there. No real ab crunch because the armor pieces, as soon as you move it downward, hits right there. Same thing with the back right here. He doesn't go back too far or far at all. So he cannot join the cheerleading squad. As you can see, he is not capable of doing the splits, but you do get a nice thigh swivel at the top, and you do get double hinge knees, which are very hindered by this piece of armor right here. So it's nice to have double hinge knees, but can't really use them. But continuing on to his ankles, they do go down, not too much. They go down about that much, so not too far. And they basically just stay flat. They have more of a ball rocker joint capability than anything. So yeah, guys, that is all the articulation and all the accessories that this guy comes with. So all in all, I am very happy with this figure, the way it looks. Like I said, I'm not happy with the design of the new brutes, but that's not a knock on Jazwares, as they did not design the new brutes. They simply copied the design of the new brute and brought it to plastic form, and in that case, they did an amazing job. And I do commend them on keeping that price point at $9.99 across the board for all of their World of Halo figures, despite them either being small humans, Spartans as a Master Chief, or the other Spartan that they have in the line, or giant aliens like this brute. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez, and I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Go ahead and check that out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow there as well. I am also on TikTok, where I do all my unboxing, guys, because I am like a child when it comes to getting toys. I rip them open as soon as I can, so I don't wait to set up my YouTube studio and film. So all my unboxings are on TikTok, so if you're on that social media platform, follow me there as well. But with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.